Welcome back, everybody. We are doing another acrylic pour. This time we are doing a dirty flip cup. I guess all flip cups are dirty, but I've got the theme of blues today. So what I did was I mixed black and white to make a dark gray. So it's my Mars Black Artist Loft. Whoops, turn it the right way. Mixed with my titanium white, yes, Artist Loft. And it gave me this dark gray color. And then I used Brilliant Blue Artist Loft, Apple Barrel's True Navy. I think I'm getting better at getting the consistency straight even between the different brands, because different brands, you can't do the same ratio. But I think I'm getting better with that. And then I also used Artist Loft Cerulean Blue. And then I have a cup of just white. All the cups have dish detergent in it except for the white because of the blue dye in the dish detergent. So once I get some clear dish soap, that might be better. But I'm not a huge cell person. I like a little bit of cells, but not a lot. So far the dish soap is working better for me than silicone. That might change. And one of the techniques I'm waiting on to be able to do is doing a swipe and then spritzing dish detergent over top and seeing what happens with that, because so far what I've seen are a bunch of cells pop up, but I don't have the spritzer that I want. I don't want a big bottle. I want one that mists rather than spray bottles for cleansers and that sort of thing. So I'm waiting on that to come. But until then, we're going to keep doing these. So this one is a flip cup. I'm going to go ahead and get my cup ready. I don't need a full cup because that's too much for these little canvases. This is an 8 by 10. A full cup actually was doing my bigger canvases. These were 16 by, I think these are 16 by 10. These right here. And that was a whole cup. So I'm trying not to do as much in the cup, but still have plenty of paint. It's a fine line. I'm going to put white in between each of my blues this time, because I think that will help separate the colors out a little bit better and not be all blue. So we will see what happens. So I'm doing my dark gray. We're going to have that be the first and last color. And I think that's where my brown and green is coming from before on my other paint job, on the straight pour that I did last. So there's some Brilliant Blue. Put some white in. Oh, it's starting to sink a little bit into the blue. I might have it heavier. I thought it was going to be too runny. This is the True Navy. Do white. Yeah, my white is sinking. That surprises me. Try not to mix my colors. Cerulean Blue. And we are doing this color palette because it is a rainy day. Day number 6, 7, or 8, somewhere in there. White. Go back to the Brilliant Blue. That's sinking a little bit, not too bad. White. Navy. I don't know if I poured that in very well. It's humid, and I don't do well with humid. I'm ready to take this bra off, but I thought, no, I better record this before I do that. Put some cerulean in. And we're going to top it off with gray. The gray staying on top. At least I got something right. Okay. Let me get my thumb rinsed off there a little bit. It's okay if I get a little bit of paint on the canvas. I just don't want to get huge batches. Get any dirt off. I'm not worried about spritzing the back with water because these are so tiny. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. But as I work up on my canvases, I may have to worry about that. We'll see. So, that looks like it's about the middle. Put it in a good position for you guys. Told you I can't do this effect at all. The mirror effect. I gave the acrylic skins from my last paint job to that had the reds and pink and yellow. I gave that to my friend Sandy. She's going to play around and see if she can find a use for them. She's artsy fartsy, much more artsy fartsy than I am. So hopefully that will work for her. But if not, then I guess I'll ask on Facebook if any of my friends want to experiment with skins. But it's just taken a lot of energy just for me to figure out this part of things. So we're not going to worry about it. Okay, you think the cup is settled? You guys ready? Oh, it's sucking. There we go. Put that over on that side. Oh, we got lots of cells in this one. Oh, I should have torched first. Go off on this side. I'm going to end on that other corner so you guys can see what I'm doing. Or get a picture of the final look, kinda. Okay. Last corner. So you guys can kind of get a look at that and see how it's looking. I think the colors are more defined doing the white in between each. So that worked a little better even though my white sank. How does that side look? I had to tuck my strings in on my shirt so that they wouldn't dip in the paint when I do stuff like that. I actually like it kind of tilted like that. Let's straighten it just a little bit though. So give you a quick look at it. You can kind of see there's a good look. What do you guys think? Are we getting better? I think we are. The flip cup definitely has less lines, so it gives you a different effect. So that's why I've been doing one of each to kind of get used to them each time I'm doing it, see what I like better, what the consistent patterns are, even though they're never exactly the same. You can kind of get an idea of what you're going to get each time, or a similar idea. So I think that all helps. Right. That's supposed to help from getting drip bubbles on the bottom as it's drying. So there we go. A flip cup using our blues. I like it. I eventually want to do some reverse dips and try to do some Penn State themed reverse dip paintings. I was thinking of the paw print and the We are probably going to be easiest for me, but I thought the more simpler ones I might be able to do. But I kind of want to do that because our family are big Penn Staters, and that would be some personal art that I can give to my family that they might want to display. We'll see. Might be Christmas presents, it might not be. They don't watch my videos, so I don't have to worry about spoiling anything. Oh, almost forgot. We need to torch. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Keep forgetting I've got to hold it down with my thumb. There's not a lot of bubbles, so that's good. I didn't see any bubbles pop with that one. Oh, I do have something right. Oh. Did I seal it back? Okay, I don't think you can tell I messed with it. At least it's not as bad as that other job I did on the one of the panel prints. I think that's the only bubble-ish looking spot. This actually needs a little paint in it. Let's grab from this spot. It's a little thin right there. I think that's going to be pretty. All right, everybody, I am going to post some finished pictures that you can see right here, just to give you an idea of what the final look looks like. I hope everybody enjoys their day. Thank you for joining me.